What's up, everybody? It's your boy Q. You know who I'm back with another video, guys. So I'm actually just dropping Queen off for her first 30,000 mile service, guys. And I'm gonna be honest, just a little sticker shot for me. I was talking to my guy Chance. Chance of Chase. I just met him. He was like, bro, I'm telling you, these are not cheap, bro. So I'm gonna be real, man. They are not. So I told him to print it out. I'm gonna get home and discuss it with y'all. But yeah, this first service, bro, I get it now. I see what people saying. I appreciate you, boss. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all in a second. All right, guys, so we are here now picking up the truck from the 30,000 mile service, as well as a couple warranty things. And actually one was not covered under warranty due to a lift kit on the truck. So we'll talk about that. I actually think I'm gonna make that a whole separate video because that's a very, very popular topic that I do want to cover properly, do my research and cover properly. So, but anyway, we will talk about the 30K service and what all we did with that and the cost of it. Guys, the real people say diesel's cost, you gotta pay to play. You gotta pay to play. Okay, guys, so we got the truck back, as y'all can see, and yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's been 2 days, but I missed this thing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So let me get up out of here real quick. I think I'm holding up the line. I don't want to hold anybody up really quick, so let me just pull over here to my right, and then I'm gonna show y'all really quick everything we did. Put this in park. All right, guys, so I bought the truck in for a oil change, air filter, and fuel filters, because I didn't know when the previous owner had last done it. Everybody was telling me, hey bro, make sure you're taking care of your maintenance on this truck, blah blah blah. So I like, let me just go in and get the oil change, fuel filter, and everything like that done. So what happened was, actually the truck had a 30,000 mile service, and the guy on TikTok told me this. If y'all don't follow me on TikTok, check me out. So I go in, he like, actually it's due for a 30K mile service. So this is all we did. I'm trying to go down the list. We did air pressure, perform brake inspection, replace engine air filter, replace both diesel fuel filters, perform diesel EGR cleaning service, top off all fluids, perform multi-inspection, install premium diesel engine oil, perform automatic transmission flush, brake fluid exchange service, and power steering service, guys. There were a few services I denied. He told me, hey man, you don't have to worry about doing that right now, whoop-de-whoop. But guys, $1,944.22, bro. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna do a quick drive and talk about it. I was not expecting that for sure. Yeah, no. So yeah, let's talk about that. All right, guys, she's gonna talk a lot, but it's a little confusing getting up out of here, so just bear with me. Actually, I'm gonna go another way from what she's telling me to go. But yeah, so you're probably, I'm gonna be real, like I'm not even, I ain't gonna say I'm shocked. There's really no way around getting around this, is what I'm trying to say, guys. The only way to get around this, honestly, is one, I could have bought the truck 0 miles brand new, right?
Left on Parkview Avenue.
I'm gonna turn right, chill out, I got this. So there's really no way of getting around this, bro. Because if I would have bought the truck new, right, I still would have to do a 30,000 mile service on it anyway, for one, right? Number two, let's say I bought the truck past 30,000 miles, I still would have had an uneasiness about it if the previous owner did the 30K mile service. You know, I still would have been in that same predicament. So honestly, there really was no way of getting around it. I would have had to do this one way or the other. And the fact that I did it, I now have a little, oops, sorry. And the fact that I did it, I now have peace of mind that I did it. I know all the stuff was done. So transmission, brake fluid, all that stuff. E.g., the fuel filters, all that stuff, bro. So it's done. So now I have a little peace of mind about what's been done to the truck, you know? So yeah, there really was no way around it. Now, like I said, I wasn't expecting that. That was a bill I was not expecting. I'm gonna keep it real. All these other people out here, the YouTubers, be trying to,
right on West Park Drive,
you know, they got it. You know, they're the whole different game. They're playing a whole different game than me right now. You know, I'm trying to get there, but I'm gonna be real. That 2 bands, I just got the truck. You know, I got stuff I'm trying to do to it, and that was a dent I wasn't expecting, but it's okay. It's gonna all work out. Now, warranty items. They did replace the F250 badge over there, as y'all saw. which I'm grateful for, because the truck is under bumper for 36,000 miles. So I got like 5,000 more miles on this bumper. The rear bed scale, I know a lot of people said it wasn't working. One time I got on the back of it and see if it could change, and nothing happened. But they checked it, like, it's working properly, it's fine. Like, it's like, we don't know how much weight you have to put in the truck, because what I did, I just stood on the back of the truck and see if it worked, and it didn't move. So I don't know if that's even like a way to do it, right? Also, we did a tire rotation too, to try to squeeze up in here real quick. Don't hit me, lady. All right, we go. Had to swing it right and come around.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left on North Central Expressway frontage road.
The next thing, as y'all know, was that thing that was broken down there, and I'll show a little clip or something right there for y'all. That's the auto headlight adjuster sensor or something like that. So that was broken, it snapped off, and I was really worried if they would cover that under warranty, because the truck does have a leveling kit or a lift kit on it, something like that. I don't know. So I just talked to Chance. He said that the tech told him it's looks like a 3-inch leveling kit is what he said. 2.5, 3-inch leveling kit. I don't know which one for sure. So since that, they said whoever did it, there's a bracket that comes with this. When you put these leveling kits on the new 2023, there's like a bracket that comes with it for those sensors to make sure that they're adjusted to proper height. So whoever did it, he said maybe when they did it, they didn't, either they bottom out the suspension and they put it on, or they didn't, or they only did it with the suspension raised or something like that, not bottomed out. So when the truck started flexing, that piece snapped. So since that, they determined that since the part didn't fail, the aftermarket parts made that part fail. They didn't cover it under warranty. And the cost of that was be $525 for a new one. I actually told him to skip that, and he actually told me, like, you don't really need it right now unless you're about to do some towing or anything like that. He said, what we'll do, we'll just go ahead and reset it for you, because even if you fix it, it has to be reset. So he said, we'll just go ahead and reset it for you. So it's like, I guess, working? I don't know. But he said, we'll go ahead and reset it for you. So he did reset it, thankfully. But he says it's not something I really need right now. And honestly, I think that's why the previous owner didn't fix it either, because there's no lights on the dash or anything like that. But I know some of y'all gonna say it's probably blinding people or something. I don't know. When I was reading up on that, that's one of the things that came up. So honestly, I'm thinking about lifting the truck anyway. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna handle that when it's time to lift the truck, because there's no reason to do that if I'm gonna lift the truck and probably run into the issue all over again. So next time I do it, I'm gonna do it properly, make sure it's done properly, so I'll get the piece then. So anyway, I'm gonna cover a whole separate video on this under warranty and all that stuff, because that's a good question. People say, do lift kit ruin your warranty? And now we got a little insight to that, but I'm gonna cover that in a separate video. So yeah, so we got the 30K mile service done, bro. Now I do have a peace of mind that's done. I can tell you as well that with the new tires up front, I don't know if the previous owner rotated them, it is a lot smoother ride for sure. Let me see where they put the tire pressure at on this thing really quick, because they actually put it back up to 65, 69. So that's what it was at when I first got it, and I actually took it down. But I guess everybody on TikTok, I did a video of this, they were saying that, bro, you're in a Super Duty, heavy duty truck, it should be 65, 70 in the rear. So that's what they put them up to. And yeah, the truck does feel fine. Like, I had dropped down to 55 and I thought it was okay, but I'm gonna run them at what they're supposed to be at. Honestly, if I would have known there was a 30K mile service coming on the truck, I don't think I would have changed anything. That wouldn't deter me from getting the truck, So what I probably would have done differently is, I did buy the truck from a Chevy GMC Buick dealership. So what I probably would have done differently if I would have bought it from a Ford dealership is I probably would have had them try to cover that in the cost of the price. Yeah, if I would have bought it from a Ford dealership, I probably would have said, hey, roll that into the price of the 30K mile service, But it is what it is. We got what we got. So you want to know if diesels are more expensive? I don't know. I don't know how much I don't know the service schedule on the F-150 on top of my head. Comment below if the F-150s do have a 30K service, and if they do have one and you've had it, how much did it cost you to how much did it cost you to get that 30K service? But he told me, he was like, bro, you're gonna be good for 60K miles now. Like, you shouldn't really need any more service. Just stay on top of your oil changes, fuel filters, every other oil change and run an additive in there as well. And I'm gonna do a whole separate video on diesel tips I've gotten so far, just on the truck and how to take care of these things. And one thing I will say is what I'm gathering about diesels, even though they're great trucks, they're strong, they tow, they haul, what I'm gathering is they are a little sensitive. Like, you have to take care of them. Go ahead and get over here really quick. The power on this truck, bro. 32 PSI, baby. Some boost right there for you, baby. I do feel like the truck is driving a little smoother since I got the transmission flush. It's warm. Let's go ahead and get a little. Ooh, lost traction. You can, I heard it, you know? And apparently it can get louder too, but not right now, guys. We're still in the warranty with this thing, so a lot of y'all want me to delete it. I'll make a whole nother video on that too. I don't think I'm gonna delete this thing just yet, guys. Get on it right here a little bit. Yeah, I'm already like, yeah. Oh, look at that blue CT405 up that V. That is beautiful. God, I want one of those. And they got a 6-speed manual on that thing too. That's a female driving it too. That thing is beautiful, bro. Get up on it real quick for y'all. Whew, this thing got some torque. Oh my God, bro. Man, hold up, baby. Golly. Come below, you know. Yeah, just kind of, just stuff happen. That's life, you know. It's like I said, you got to maintain the vehicle you buy. So it's really, there's no getting around this. There's nothing to do. But the warranty thing, we'll talk about in another video. But that's all I got. It's your boy Q. I'll catch y'all next, baby. Peace.